Hi, welcome to each and everyone. Today we are discussing about UGC NET and KSET examination 10 important questions. Come to first question. What does dog symbolize in BCG matrix? In BCG matrix, dog symbolizes. There are four options. Both market share and growth is high. Market share is low and growth rate is high. Market share is high and growth is low. Both market share and growth is low. First, we have to learn about BCG matrix. In the BCG matrix, like this, first star, question mark, and cash cow, dog. Here compare with the market share and growth. In the first stage, star. In the star stage, both growth and market share is high. Both growth and market share is high. In the question mark, market share is low but the growth is high. Market share is low but the growth is high. In the cash cow, growth is low but the market share is high. Growth is low but the market share is high. Come to dog, growth rate is low and the market share also low. Growth rate is also low and the market share is also low. The question they ask, what does dog symbolizes? In the dog symbolizes both market share and growth rate is low. In the four option D is the right answer. Option D, both market share and growth is low. Next, come to second question. If stock turnover ratio is 6 times, average stock is rupees 8,000 and the selling price is 25% on above the cost, what is the amount of gross profit? We have to find out the gross profit. For finding the gross profit, the formula is first stock turnover ratio is equal to cost of goods sold divided by average stock. Stock turnover ratio they have given 6 times. Cost of goods we don't know. Average stock they have given 8,000. So we have to cross multiply. The answer is 6 into 8,000 is equal to 48,000. So cost of goods sold is 48,000. Now the gross profit is equal to 48,000 and the selling price is 25% on above the cost, means 25% by 100. 1s are 4s are 4 1s are 4 12s. So the answer is 12,000. In the four option C is the right answer. Option C is the right answer. Next, come to third question. Which among the following is not a category of non-performing assets? Which among the following is not a category of non-performing assets? Non-performing assets means we call it as NPA. NPA means if the borrower fails to pay principal amount and interest in 90 days, the loan should be considered as NPA. It means the borrower fails to pay the principal and interest amount in 90 days, the loan should be considered as NPA. So in 4 option, which one is not the category of NPA? Loss of assets is considered as a category of NPA. Doubtful debt also considered NPA. Devalued assets are not considered as NPA. So the right answer is option D, option C. Next option, standard assets also considered as NPA. Next, come to fourth question. If opening stock is rupees 1000, net purchase rupees 700, wages rupees 250, carriage inward rupees 50 and closing stock is rupees 1500, what is the manufacturing cost? 4 options, 730, 500, 830, 600. We have to find out the manufacturing cost. For finding the manufacturing cost is equal to opening stock plus purchase plus wages plus carriage inward minus closing stock. Opening stock is 1000 plus 700 plus wages is 250, carriage inward is 50 minus 1500. So here 2000 minus 1500. So the answer is 500. So manufacturing cost is rupees 500. So the option B is the right answer. Next, come to fifth question. Which of the following statement regarding the net operating income approach is incorrect? It means in the net operating income approach, which statement is incorrect? The total value of the firm is unaffected by changes in the financial leverage. It is also one of the assumptions of the net operating income approach. The cost of debt is constant. It is also correct, one of the important assumption. And option C, the overall capitalization rate is constant. It is also correct. It means KI. Next, last one, the required rate of return on equity is constant. It is not correct. It means in the net operating income, cost of debt and cost of capitalization, KD and KO, is always constant, but KE is changes. KE means cost of equity is not constant. So option D is the right answer. Next, sixth question. Which of the following act was not passed in 1948? There are 4 options: Employee State Insurance Act, Industrial Disputes Act, Factories Act, Minimum Wages Act. In the 4 option, one is not passed in 1948. So The Industrial Disputes Act is not passed in 1948. It was passed in the year of 1947. So these three, Employee State Insurance Act, Factories Act, Minimum Wages Act, are passed in the year of 1948. For the exam purpose, we know about some acts such as Minimum Wages Act 1948. Next, the Payment of Wages Act, the Payment of Wages Act 1936. Maternity Benefit Act 1961. Next one, Equal Remuneration Act 1976. Next question, which of the following is not a market follower strategy? Market follower strategy. In the market, there are three strategies. One is market leader, market challengers, market followers. Market leader is first in the top, market challenger in the second position, market follower is in the lower position. So which of the following is not a market follower strategy? Market follower strategy is imitator, cloner, counterfeit, penetrator. In the four option, penetrator is the right answer, because imitator means the market follower will copy the product of market leader. Cloner means the market follower will make a product which is slight changes in the product, which is similar to the market leader's product but slight changes. Counterfeit means the market follower duplicate the product of market leader's product. So the right answer is penetrator. Next, 8th question. Which one of the following is not an operative function of HRM? In HRM, there are two functions. One is managerial function, another one operative function. In the managerial function, there are 4: planning, organizing, directing and controlling. Operating function, procurement, development and compensation. So, HRM, managerial function, operating function. They have asked the question, which one is not an operative function? Procurement is also an operating function, development is also an operating function, but controlling is an managerial function. So it is not an operative function of HRM. Next, come to 9th question. Laissez-faire policy adopted in socialist economic system, capitalistic economic system, mixed economic system, none of the above. Laissez-faire policy means free of market enterprise. So in socialistic economy means all the resources are owned by the government. So it was given by Karl Marx. But capitalistic economy means free market enterprise, and this concept is given by Adam Smith. Mixed economy means partly owned by the government and partly owned by the private people. It was given by Professor Keynes. This concept was developed by Professor Keynes. So, laissez-faire